Hey everyone, it's Randall and today I'm going to be opening two China-exclusive booster boxes. What I have here is the Pokemon Gem Set Volume 2. Now, if you are a fan of Eevee and its evolution, do stay tuned for this video as this set opening will just be full of Eevee and its evolution because the only card you can pull from this is Eevee and its evolution in various different forms. Now, to add to that, is that you can also pull 4 Chinese exclusive SIRs and they are all very beautiful. So how do you open this? Oh, okay, this is over here. Now the box is, not in the greatest shape. It's so banged up. So hopefully the cards inside are all right. Oh man, this box is really banged up. Now in each pack there are, oh man, look at it. It just fell apart. Now, hopefully cards are alright, of course. Now in each pack there are 4 cards and like I said, we hope to pull the China exclusive Eevee SIR, Sylveon SIR, Leafeon SIR, and Umbreon SIR. So here is pack number 1, and we're starting off with a Leafeon. Alright, so that's very nice. Okay, Leafeon chasing after that flower, and we have the reverse Pokeball design over here. So let's see how many of each evolution we can get. So here is a Vaporeon. So that's very nice, and this is of the reverse water type design. Okay, that's very nice. Ooh, and look at that. We have some sort of sparkling, shimmering type design here. Now, I'm not very sure. The cutting here looks really odd if you can see over there. Okay, now that's very nice. That's of Leafeon. So that's our second Leafeon card. And we end with a Glaceon V card. So that's our first Glaceon card. We put it over there. So we have 1 Vaporeon, 2 Leafeon, and 1 Glaceon. So let's see what we get in pack number 2 over here. Okay, ooh, now we have a Pokeball reverse of Flareon. That's really nice. Whoops. Alright, and then we have Leaf Energy reverse of Leafeon. We'll put that here. And then we have that shimmering design of Vaporeon there at the sea. That's very nice. And to end it, we have a... Ooh, okay. That's nice. We have a Master Ball of Jolteon. Ooh, okay, that's very nice. I'll sleeve that up later. So that's our first Jolteon card, and we got a Master Ball. So that's really good. That's a hit, actually. Getting that Master Ball card is a hit. So if you are a fan of Eevee and its evolution, this is a great set to get. Oh, look at that. That's a Glaceon. Looking at that flower that's surviving the winter. That's very nice. That's our second Glaceon card. And we have our first Sylveon card over here with the Psychic Reverse Energy. We'll put it there. And we have this Sparkling Star Reverse going on for this Jolteon. We'll put it on here. And our last card is going to be of a Master Ball of Flareon. That's our second Flareon card. Okay, and the second Master Ball card. So that's a really good find. That's another hit. So that's really good. And pack number 3, I think. Yeah, pack number 3. So let's see what we get. We got another Glaceon card. Oh, that's very nice. Look at those berries that Glaceon has. Alright, Pokeball reverse. So we put it here, our third Glaceon card. Ooh, and our first Eevee card over here with that colorless energy reverse. We'll put that there. And we have a Flareon with that weird hollow design over here. I'm not the biggest fan of how this is cut for some reason. That's just very odd. And our last card is gonna be of a Master Ball Glaceon. That's a very nice card. Okay, so that is another hit. Alright, so I'm guessing that the last card of this is the hit card. So we have 1 Glaceon V and we have already 3 Master Balls. So hopefully we have the illustration rare, the special one that comes unique to this. Okay, we have our first Espeon Pokeball reverse. We have another Leafeon, this time Leaf Energy reverse. This is our second one, I think. Okay, and we have our first Leafeon with the Star Sparkle Hollow, and we end this pack with a... Ooh, it's a promo stamp. Gem Pack 2 promo stamp of Glaceon. That's really nice. That's a hit as well, alright? Getting that stamp card as well. That's very nice. So what is your favorite evolution? Do you think we're going to be seeing any more evolutions come out in Pokemon ZA? Alright, so we have an Eevee here staring at the Rayquaza Pokeball reverse. Very nice. a Flareon with a Fire Energy reverse. Ooh, and we have another Eevee over here with that weird, it's kind of like disco-techy type sparkle. And to end this pack, we have a Master Ball of Eevee. Okay, alright, that's a hit. Alright, so that pack was just chock full of Eevees. Okay, so what do we have here in this pack? I have no idea what this pack. Now, who don't we have yet? We haven't seen an Umbreon, and we don't have... Yeah, we haven't seen an Umbreon yet, so hopefully we get an Umbreon. Okay, so what do we have here? Vaporeon Pokeball Reverse. Alright, Sylveon in its Fairy type. Now, rip the Fairy type, although not rip the Fairy type because this is a Fairy type. We haven't seen Fairy in English or Japanese in a very long time, so they're bringing Fairy back for Chinese. Okay, that's interesting. So we'll put this there. Alright, we have another Eevee, and we may have something underneath. It could be a V. It could be a V by the looks of it. I see some black borders. Alright, that sparkle. And to end things up, we have a Leafeon V. And I really like how when the light hits the eyes, there's that shimmer. That's really nice. Okay, Leafeon V. Okay, we're coming down to the last few packs over there. That box is very, very banged up, but it looks like the cards are perfectly fine. Or is it? Yeah, they look perfectly fine. Okay. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, Eevee Pokeball Reverse. Ooh, okay, we finally have our first Umbreon. Alright, Darkness Energy Reverse. We have the Sylveon, alright, with this weird sparkly pattern. And underneath, we have a... Ooh, that's a nice looking Master Ball of Umbreon. Look at that. Man, you know, Umbreon is actually pretty creepy at times, especially at night, but it's of course one of the most cool design Eeveelutions out there. A bit creepy, you know, in that particular art style. Not as cute as some others. Alright, we have a Pokeball Reverse of Vaporeon, Colorless Energy Reverse of Eevee. Ooh, and the hollow, disco-y hollow of Umbreon, looking pretty scary. It kind of looks like Toothless actually in this art. Yeah, it kind of looks like Toothless in this art. Okay, and we end it with a... Ooh, that's a nice VMAX of Espeon. So it's our first VMAX that we pull. That's a very nice VMAX of Espeon over there. That's a good pull. Okay, we have about... Oh, we still got quite a few packs left. We've got still 5 packs left. So still got a lot of chances to pull that SIR. So what do we have here? Pokeball Reverse of Flareon. Alright, Electric Reverse of Jolteon. That's the first. Ooh, Star Sparkle of Glaceon. And, ooh, Jolteon V. Okay, that's very nice. Jolteon V. What's in our next pack? So, fingers crossed everyone, that we pull one of the China-exclusive SIR, because that is the chase for this particular Gem Pack Volume 2. Alright, Leafeon again. Alright, we have a Flareon. Okay, we have a Jolteon here, and we end it with a stamped Eevee. Okay, that's very nice, a stamped Eevee. Now, I think we haven't pulled a lot of Umbreons yet. I think we pulled a lot of Eevees and a lot of Leafeons. Respectable number of Flareons. Jolteon's a bit on the underrepresented side. Espeon as well. Okay, so speaking of Umbreon Pokeball Reverse. Alright, Vaporeon Water Energy Reverse. Another Umbreon. Okay, so Umbreon really wants to come out and represent. We said that it's underrepresented and it came out. So hopefully this is an Umbreon SIR. Ooh, it's a Master Ball Espeon. Man, Espeon just looks so majestic in that. That's magnificent. Okay, we have the last 3 packs remaining of this box. So let's see. Could the SIR be in one of these packs? Okay, let's see. Okay, we have a Sylveon Pokeball Reverse. We have an Umbreon Darkness Reverse. Glaceon and a... Ooh, of Eevee V in a field of 4-leaf clovers? Nah, just a normal field. Alright, that's very nice. That's our first Eevee V. Alright, Eevee V. That's such a weird... That's such a funny thing. Eevee V, Eevee V. Alright. Okay. Second to last pack. Let's see what we get. We have a Jolteon Pokeball Reverse. Eevee colorless reverse, star pattern reverse of Sylveon, and we have a Master Ball of Glaceon. I think this might be our second Master Ball of Glaceon. Okay, so we have 2 Master Balls of Glaceon already, and this is our final pack for this box. So hopefully last pack magic. Let's see what we can pull with last pack magic over here. Come on, SIR, one of them. Let's go. We have an Espeon, we have a Glaceon, another Espeon, and we have a... Ooh, I don't mind that at all. A stamped Umbreon. Alright, that's really nice. So let's keep that to the side, and we bring out box number 2. Sorry for that wobble, I accidentally hit my camera. Okay, so box number 2, the box is slightly less dinged up than in box number 1. This one is a bit dinged, but it's not as bad as box number 1. So let's remove the seal. What? Alright, that was just bad. Alright. Okay, we remove the seal somewhat, and we have our packs over here. Okay, we have our packs over here. Okay, so let's start with pack number 1 to start us off. Come on, can we get first pack magic SIR? Now, if I collect all the Master Balls of all of them, I won't be opposed to that as well. Alright, so starting off with a Sylveon Pokeball reverse, Umbreon Darkness reverse, we have a Glaceon Star, and we have an Eevee Master Ball. Okay, that's very nice. I don't think I pulled the Eevee Master Ball yet. So, if we pull all of the Master Balls, I'll be really happy as well. Okay, let's see. Let's see. We have Jolteon, we have Eevee, Flareon, and a Umbreon Master Ball. Okay, Umbreon Master Ball. That's really good. Okay, let's see what we have. I think we pretty much pulled all the designs that we could potentially pull. I'm not so sure whether there's another one, because we have the stamp, we have the Master Ball, we have the Pokeball, we have the energy ones already. Okay, we have this disco one, and we have underneath a Master Ball of Vaporeon. So hopefully I can complete the entire collection with these 2 boxes. That'll be amazing, honestly. Complete the entire collection in one opening. Alright, Umbreon Pokeball, Jolteon Electric, Flareon Star, and a Jolteon Master Ball. Okay. Okay, I think we've seen these designs multiple times. We're just hoping to get the SIR. Now, the percentage to get the SIR is not the highest, so hopefully we can pull it. You know, the luck's on our side today. So Sylveon Pokeball, Espeon Psychic, Jolteon Hollow, and underneath it's gonna be an Eevee stamped. Okay, this is, I think we completed the Eevee stamp collection. We got the one that it looks at the Rayquaza, and then now the one that it's lying down. So that's complete. Okay, so let's see. This pack, we have Leafeon, Vaporeon, Star, and we have a Sylveon V Rapid Strike. Okay, that's the first Sylveon V we got. Okay, come on, SIR. You gotta be somewhere. Espeon. Okay, Fire Flareon. This may be the first time we got this actually. Alright, Vaporeon, and a Master Ball of Leafeon. Okay. Okay, Eevee Pokeball Reverse, Glaceon Water Energy Reverse. Alright, we have a Espeon Star, and we have a Jolteon Master Ball. I think we already pulled the Jolteon Master Ball. So that's our second Jolteon Master Ball that we managed to pull. Okay, what do we have here in this pack? Let's see what we have here. Okay, we have a Jolteon Pokeball. We have a Leafeon. Alright, we have an Eevee over here, and on the Eevee is gonna be a Eevee again. That's our second Eevee. Alright, can we pull Eevee SIR? Alright, one of the SIR, that's all I asked for. One of the SIRs in this, because those SIRs are absolutely beautiful. Okay, so what we have here, we have Flareon, we have Eevee, we have Flareon again. And we have under Flareon is a Master Ball of Glaceon. Okay, I think we also completed our entire collection of Glaceon already. Okay, let's see what we have. Vaporeon Pokeball, Leafeon Leaf, Umbreon, and we have underneath that oh, that's a beautiful Umbreon V. I love how the eye reflects the lighting. That is magnificent. I love it. All right, that's a very nice card. All right, but we are coming to the end, and there is still no Umbreon, Sylveon, or Eevee China-exclusive SIR. So hopefully it's in these last few ones. Okay, we have a Glaceon Pokeball Reverse, Jolteon Electric Reverse, Vaporeon, and we have a... Alright, Sylveon, a V Max Rapid Strike. So we got the V Max, we got the V. Okay, be in here. Be in here. I think this is the second to last pack, or could be the third to the last pack. There's not a lot left. And our chances is dwindling to pull the big one. The big ones. Alright, so Pokeball of Vaporeon, Psychic of Sylveon, Glaceon, and Espeon a V. Okay, this is the first Espeon V we pulled, I think. I think we pulled a V Max, now that's the V. Okay, so I think we've completed our entire Espeon collection. Oh, we don't have a stamped one yet of Espeon. Okay, so Glaceon, Pokeball, Flareon, Energy Reverse. Alright, and we have Jolteon Star, and we have underneath it a stamp of Umbreon. Okay, I'll take that stamp of Umbreon. And oh dear, this is the last pack, and we don't have the SIR yet. Whoo, SIR, come on. Last pack magic, last pack magic. You've done it for us a lot of times. Oh man, it's so difficult to open. Difficult to open. Maybe that's a sign. It doesn't want to come to us, so it's difficult to open. So perhaps it's in here. Can last pack magic do it for us? Alright, Eevee, Espeon, Umbreon Star, and the last one is gonna be a Leafeon stamp, which I don't think I have yet. So, oh well. Maybe I'll just have to get it as a single. And the good thing is it's not going for that much. Now, if you like watching videos like this, do consider subscribing to the channel and checking out our other videos. If you like this particular video, do give us a like, as it will help us a great deal. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see all of you next time.